love doing that. Maybe that's something you choose to do.
Yeah.
I don't know if that'll be our route though.
Nah, you got to throw a little flair on there, right?
Right.
So with talking about podcasting, like we've talked about some of the trends that you see lately, and I'm assuming you probably have a list of other podcasts that you probably listen to on a...
Not really. Is that crazy?
Really?
I
So
don't.
what content do you consume?
Yeah.
So a lot of Joe Rogan, I should say.
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah, but I don't watch the full thing. It's just so long.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
get that.
little ones.
I mean, 3 hours is...
He
That's
does
a
those,
long time.
He does those twice a day.
No.
Wow.
Yeah, he's
Really?
recording 2 of those a day, every single day, 5
Hey,
days.
It
man.
does make sense though. He's
You pay
making
me $100 million.
Yeah,
I record 4 of those a day.
I could swing 6 hours of my day doing that. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
6 hours sounds like nothing, right?
Yeah, for 200 mil, we could make that work. But I don't consume a ton in terms of podcasting.
Interesting.
And it's terrible. I don't even listen to my stuff after I do it.
Well,
Do you guys do that?
We don't
Okay.
really.
I tried
That makes
it.
you feel better.
I tried it. It's too hard to keep up. Like if
Yeah.
I had the time, maybe, but it's not from a lack of interest. It's just when you're producing so much, it's hard
Right.
to keep up with it all.
No, I
And I
agree.
know you're staying steady with it too. You got a lot of content going out.
Yeah, and so to have to listen to all my stuff, it's like I get tired of myself. Like, shut up, dude.
No, I get it. I get it.
Who's this
I
guy?
pull it up
Yeah.
every once in a while just to make sure that like quality's still sounding good.
Right.
You know what I mean? That like we're still on par with where we are in consistency and there's nothing weird going on.
Right.
And I'll listen to maybe like the first 10, 15 minutes.
Yes.
And then I have to
I'll tell you what I did just do with Wyatt. We watched all of our old stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that was gold, dude.
That's
like,
a lot
I'm
of fun.
talking like 2 years ago stuff. Like
We were just doing that actually.
heaven.
Well,
Before you
how
came
was
in.
that? How was that experience for you though?
For me, it was just incredible.
In a
In a
you're
way,
gonna have to
just,
elaborate a little bit.
just of how much you've grown.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
I
can
mean,
see the stark contrast.
Oh man, it was even for Wyatt too. Like he came out and he's like, because he does a lot just besides the studio stuff. He's just like, he was more grateful for all the fires he had going on now, seeing what he had going on then. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
There's that does that make sense on that sheet? But yeah, it was really interesting to see the past stuff. I love that. Love
Yeah.
to see it.
And I
It's
think
like,
I think
you-
that's smart.
well, you lose sight of what you're doing. You're in it every second of the day. You lose sight of what you're building and how much better you always get.
Yeah.
And when you really get to reflect and see, it's like, dang, maybe I am actually doing something. Maybe I am getting better. Maybe my craft is looking better.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's
You should do it more often because like so part of my job I critique a lot of our work.
Right.
It's like, hey, he'll get done with an edit and I'm like, okay, because our rule is it's not supposed to. A piece of content does not leave and go to the client until at least one other set of eyes has seen it.
I need to get that rule.
Well, it's